report for the Live Oak Public Library. Today we're going to be doing a recipe for the spice of the month for August, which is chives. And the recipe is heavenly sour cream and chives whipped potatoes. Today's recipe is from a book you can check out here at the library. It's Favorite Recipes with Herbs by Dawn J. Rannick and Phyllis Pellman Good. The history of chives. Chives are bright green, long, hollow, thin leaves of Allium Shetaprazum, an onion-like member of the lily family. They have a mild onion-like flavor with a hint of garlic. Chives grow wild in both Old and the New World. They've probably been used since ancient times, but they have only been cultivated since the Middle Ages. They are native to the Balkans, an area that includes modern-day Turkey, Greece, Bulgaria, and parts of the southwestern Russia. Over the centuries, the herb has become naturalized throughout most of Europe and can be found as far north as Britain and as far east as Japan. The plants grow from bulbs, which were likely brought to the United States with colonists from Europe. Chives grow best in areas where it does not get too hot and tend to prefer the cooler spring weather. So the ingredients you'll need for the recipe are 6 medium-sized red skin potatoes, 2 quarts of water, or a 2-quart pot with water to cover the potatoes, 1/4 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of milk, and you can add more if needed, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of dried chives. So I've taken my potatoes and I cut them into chunks and boiled them until they were done. I chose not to peel the potatoes because that's the way I like them, but you can do either way. So now I'm going to pour them up into a mixing bowl and add the sour cream and milk and butter. And then we're going to mix those until they're whipped. I'm just going to add part of the milk because I allowed for extra. I think we're going to need it. We're going to mix these together slowly to begin with. And I'll also add the pepper to that, the black pepper. And I salted the water for the potatoes as I cooked them. You can do it either way. You can add them afterwards if you feel better doing that. Stop this for just a second, and I'm going to clean out the rest of the sour cream. You could even add a little more sour cream if you want. I like the sour cream in mine. And then maybe a tad more milk. You don't want it too soupy, but you want enough so it'll be fluffy consistency. All right, I think that's probably about good. Slow the mixer down. And now we're going to fold in the chives. All right, so there you have heavenly sour cream and chives whipped potatoes. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you look for more from the Suwannee River Regional Library in the future.